Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Stephanie with the Gem. Sorry that I'm not made up today. Um, got out of work pretty late. I wasn't able to do my walk today. This is just a little update on my Wellness Wednesday. Oh my goodness, I need to rest more. I've been so busy. Um, so last week I had mentioned that I was feeling pretty sick after my walk, would feel like shortness of breath or dehydrated. And we figured, me and my sister, because me and my sister, we both are going walking together. And so she had told me, well, you were in that car without air conditioning and you were driving home and it was pretty humid. So maybe that's the reason why you were feeling dehydrated. And she was right because as soon as I came home in the fresh air and started eating and drinking water, I felt much better. But yeah, so lately after my walks, I've been feeling fine. There was this one day that I did feel like I was having like some kind of like muscle spasms in my throat where I was feeling like I was choking on my air or um, I couldn't swallow. Like, like if I wanted to swallow my saliva or if I wanted just to swallow air, like who swallows air. But I tend to sometimes, take deep breaths and then like swallow um, when I feel like my throat is kind of dry. And this time it just kind of felt like it was just like paralyzed. Maybe I shouldn't be sharing this with you guys because you're probably gonna worry about me and like maybe I need to go get that checked out, which I should. But it only happened one time. That happened like 2 days ago. And lately I've been feeling tired. I've been feeling like I've been like dozing off. And that's not a good sign either. But I have been walking every day and I feel fine. It's just I still get that feeling during the day, like the following day, I still get that feeling of where I feel either dehydrated or I need to eat something. Um, I will do like a I will do a an appointment. I will make an appointment to go see my doctor, go see my primary care doctor, and find out what's going on. Just so they can check out my, my test levels on my blood, to see if there's anything that I'm lacking, like as far as like vitamins go, or anything on my blood panel, or there's anything wrong with me, or anything I need to get checked out. I'll be doing that as well. But no, don't worry, guys. I'm fine. It's just little momentary things that happen, that it goes away. It doesn't last all day. It'll go away and then I'm fine once I get home and I relax. And it could be stress as well, that causes me to have these types of issues, that go on with, with my muscles, with my nervous system, I guess. My own nervous system. So don't worry, I'm fine. I'm gonna be okay. And so yeah, so far so good. The walking has been very good. Our first week we walked, and we've been walking in exactly 1 hour each week, and or 30 minutes. I'm sorry, we've been walking like 30 minutes. I say 1 hour because by the time I get there, it's like when I leave my job and I get there, I include the drive time and the time that I'm walking. I include the time together, so that's why I say it's an hour, but it's not. It's usually like 30 minutes. And I think one time we did like it started increasing where we did walk more than 30 minutes. We walked like 45 minutes, then an hour, and we can see ourselves, pushing ourselves, trying to walk a little further, and I feel better. I feel better after walking, you know um after walking I do feel better. I feel like a relief, maybe stress free. A little bit of the stress does go away, but um then it starts all over again the following day, and my muscles get tensed up. I'm hunching over. I guess that's the word I'm trying to say. You're hunched over. Or I'm always being hunched over, or um, always having trouble with the temperatures. Either where I work at, it's either hot or cold, and so that doesn't help either. Because if it gets too cold, I always have to you know put it on low, put the AC on low where I'm at, and it's just a hassle. But anyways, that's just you know you know nor here nor there. It's just um talk that don't even pertain to my wellness. But as far as my eating habits go, I have been, like I said, I was drinking Sprite. I've been drinking Sprite instead of Cokes. Um, this week I did not lapse, but uh, when I went to the grocery store, they were out of the lemon lime soda, so I had to get the Coke. I gotta have Coke. I'm weaning myself off of Coke, off of Coca Cola, Coke, not the other kind of Coke. But I'm trying to, not Coca Cola, the name brand, but I'm I'm going with the off brand of Coke, of the off brands, because they're much cheaper than the regular brands. The regular brands are like, the 12 packs are anywhere from $8 on up. I don't know, but so I stick with the generic, or the store brand. I guess I should say the store brand type of sodas. And like I was saying, so yeah, there was no lemon lime soda, so I went ahead and got Coca Cola because I'm eating myself off of Cokes. And I've actually had chicken breast this week. I've been making my meals. I've been making chicken breast. I've been eating vegetables. Granted, I've made some mashed potatoes on the side. But the instant mashed potatoes, does that count? Is that really bad than the regular mashed potatoes, or are they about as equally as bad? Because I think whenever you make your own mashed potatoes, you add all this butter, and then you're having like that real starch. I'm not saying of that. I'm not sure what the instant mashed potatoes contain, but to make them taste like mashed potatoes. But I know the real potatoes have a lot of carbs, and that turns into sugars. And then you add on the butter and the salt. Well, that's just too much, So you know, um, but I kind of portion myself. I do like portion control, where I try to eat more meat than vegetables and mashed potatoes. Like I try to fill up on more meat. And pretty much it. So right now I'm just living off of chicken breast, vegetables, and mashed potatoes, like instant mashed potatoes, and living off of sandwiches, chips, and soda. Of course, water. I have to have water all the time. And then yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I have been eating sweets. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm like, it defeats the purpose of walking. But I'm walking every day, and like I said, each time we do walk, my sister and I, we kind of up the ante a little. We walk longer, and then I will walk. We're starting to feel like we can walk a little faster. And it's nice because at the park that we go to go walk, it's just perfect because it's just perfect for the both of us. It's very quiet. Hardly anybody goes to that park because it's a small park, single park. Just it's a small single like neighborhood park that isn't big. It's just a neighborhood park for, like, I think it's like a little. I think it's like a circle. Is The neighborhood is on a street that that is like on a circle. It's a circle street. The park is right in the middle of that circle of the road, but there's houses around the road, and then there's like exits, to roads that you can exit to go to the main streets. So actually, that park is pretty secluded. So that's why we have that privilege, and that privilege of walking peacefully. My sister and I, we walk real peacefully. in that park because it's so solitary, and that's what I like. We just want to relax, and we call our walks walk out the stress out. We usually just start talking about what has stressed us out that day so we can talk it out to get the stress out by walking out the stress out by talking it out. So that's what we've been doing. That's our little motto now. Is like, okay, let's talk about our stress while we're walking so we can get the stress out of your system. you know and then there's a little incline. It's like a little ramp. It's actually a ramp, and it goes to the playground area because there's the concrete with the basketball goal where that's where my sister and I, go into a circle and walk around in a circle. And there's like a ramp made of concrete that we can use as an incline when we walk over it. And that ramp leads to the to the playground. And it's a very small playground, like, two adult swings, two baby kitty swings, and then there's just a little like slide, and like a little slide uh type of what do you call it, gym. little slide gym, for the neighborhood kids that are there. And it's a small neighborhood, it's a small street, it's not even a big street or anything. So it's secluded, like I said. And so there's like an incline, so we go over that incline each time we walk around. There's an incline, and that's good because it also helps us with our, it's cardio. And we do cardio, of course walking is cardio, but doing that incline kind of ups the ante on the cardio as well, because you're going up a hill, then going down, then you're all over again. You're doing it like I don't know how many times, going over that incline. It helps out. It does help out. So any exercise that you do, any cardio that you do, is the best workout that you can do. um, work your My advice to you, if you want to work out, and don't listen to I'm not you do what you want to do, but my advice is don't listen to people that say, oh, take these vitamins or take these pills if you want to lose weight, or um, in order for you to lose weight for your type, they're saying that your cortisol is increasing if you're walking. That's why you feel bloated because you're not doing any kind of weights. You know what? The best workout is walking for cardio for your heart. You want to work out the inside out. So you want to work on the inside first, work out your organs, work out all the toxins that are, work out the toxins that are in your organs, your heart, your kidneys, your lungs, you know, by doing cardio, because you want to get that blood flowing. You want blood circulation. You want your blood to circulate throughout your system, because if you don't let your blood circulate throughout your system, there's no point in you lifting weights. There's no point in you, doing more weights than cardio, because if you're gonna do weights and then you start having like a heart attack because you're lifting up too much weights and there's no cardio, or if there's cardio involved in lifting weights, you're kind of overworking your heart, and you're not overworking, but you're like exact is your what is the word I'm trying to think of? It's called your like you're overworking your heart, but it's not called overworking your heart. You're not exasperating, but it's called your what is it? What is the word I'm trying to think of? You're just putting more strain on your heart, in other words, that you don't need, and could cause you to have a heart attack. So you just want to go ahead and work out just enough, and just enough workout. When I say enough, I mean like to your stability, to your endurance. That's what I'm trying to say. To your endurance. So if you feel like your body is telling you, hey, take another lap, take another lap. But if your body's already telling you, okay, it's time to just relax because you're getting out of breath, you're not, your breathing is off, you're heavily breathing, your body feels fatigued, your body feels tired, your body, if you start to feel all these things, pushing your body, and if you feel like, you know, you're having a hard time breathing whenever you're walking for a certain amount of laps, you know, that goes to tell you, okay, look, it's just take it easy, and don't overdo it. Just listen to your body. That's all I'm trying to say. Listen to your body. Don't listen to anybody else. Don't let, everybody's body is different. Everybody's. But what I do know the facts are is that you do need to work your body from the inside out. You want your toxins to come out from the inside out, so that once your inside is healthier, your outside is gonna it's gonna show outwards. If your inside is healthy, it's gonna show outwards. So it's easier to fix the outside of your body. It's easier to work out, and look like you're worked out and healthy, but really on the inside you're not. Your organs are not. You have a fatty liver, you're having a fatty heart, your kidneys, your lungs, are being overworked. So you have if you're overweight and you have a lot of fat, you're gonna have fatty liver, a fatty heart. Like I said, all those organs that I mentioned, they're fatty. You need to work out that fattiness out by eating healthier, eating portion meals. Don't starve yourself. Don't do anything that's unnatural. Something that's, you have to take it naturally. You have to do it. I guess what I'm trying to say is, you have to, do it the right way. Like the natural right way. That's the only way that I think it's the best way, is the natural way. And I know a lot of people are into, like, some people are more into like herbs and and pills, and I'm like, I just prefer just go the natural route and do the best you can. Work your body off, work your butt off, the natural way. And believe me, you're gonna get to the results you need to get even sooner or later than most people who are on, like, regimens, who drink, supplements. It's because your body's already used to it. Everybody's body is different. So that's what I'm saying. If you don't know, what's good for you, try it the natural way first. Try it the natural way. Don't get sucked into doing something that might cause you to go to the hospital. You don't even know how you're going to react. So I just say, just go the natural way first. If you don't know where to start there first. All right. So love you all. Thank you for joining me here today. Thank you for listening to my Wellness Wednesday. I just wanted to give you an update on that. And yeah, stay healthy, my friends, and take care of each other. Watch out for one another. Go to your doctor. I need to do that as well. I need to go see my doctor, which I will, and I'll give you all updates on that as well. Right? I love you all. I want y'all to be happy. I want y'all to be healthy. I want y'all to fulfill a long, healthy life. A long life. Expand your lifespan, if that makes sense. Expand your lifespan by, working out and, taking care of your body. All right. Well, I'll see you then. I'll see you in my next video. Sorry about the mess. That's just me. This is me in the raw. All right. I love y'all. Bye. Take care of yourself.